Devo's going to reel it into midfield. That ball will hang again. So not a lot of power behind these shots, but it's Tox with an opportunity. The second touch, Tox! Unbelievable finish.
What is this double touch? He's touching the wall and it just squirts into the net. What a pinch! And Vodafone Giants take game one.
Talk of almost how this is Greasy's comeback season of like, we'll see what happens. Let's just go out and have fun. That's how you're going to beat a team like Renault Vitality, I feel like. And here comes Atomic. Pass off the wall. Oh my goodness. What a play from Magnifico.
Oh. Wide open net, doesn't have the angle, no one to follow in. Greasy Meister, the third man back. K-Dop's in transition. The flick from Alpha. Thank you very much. 2-1 Vitality.
Oh, kiss yourself goodnight when it's a 3v1 situation, but Alpha doesn't need a teammate, does it all by himself. Against this Renault Vitality squad, it's gotta be team plays coming out. Great back pass there from Ferry to keep it away from Greasy, but it's right towards Atomic. Gets the double tap, and there's Demensa for the follow-up. Beautiful play coming out from Magnifico.
Oh, that's such a breath of fresh air if you're opening up game 5. Atomic with a beautiful read. K-Dop gets baited out. And be able to put that one in, go up 1-0 to start this one. You don't want to overcommit if you're either side, but this one will hang a bit. They're trying to kill it. K-Dop down.
Oh, this is cross! Alpha with the goal! Vitality win! 0 seconds, you never count them out, and K-Dop with the picture perfect pass. Alpha punches it into the upper 90, and Renault Vitality punch their ticket to tomorrow's final bracket.
I feel like the big man if you took out BDS. So this is a vital game, you know, let alone, oh my goodness.
Oh, Atomic showing off what he's able to do. He's been offensive, he's been defensive, and this is a show of offense.
It's not the performance he was expecting from himself. Exotic scrambling to keep it out. And another player gets demoed. Exotic 0 boost, but too much respect from Vitality. They didn't quite know about it. Alpha already the midfield target.
Oh,
He's going to get the double tap! Outstanding from Alpha 54.
Juicy one from Alpha. That'll make up for the K-Dop miss any day. Ooh, beautiful double tap from Alpha. Great catch from Fairy Peak on the wall to get that out into the middle as well. And
Game 1 achieves.
yeah.
Game 2 and 3 have definitely been things that have happened.
Oh,
As K-Dop might get an opportunity, he's on 0 boost, decides to pop it for his teammate. Well played, Alpha, flip off the back of the Ferry, off the crossbar!
Time for Guild. Can they fashion out one more opportunity? They've had many in this game. They've had many in this series to secure it. And they're going to get one more. It's Scrub Killer up, and he's uncontested off the bar. Surely, oh my goodness, it's got enough. An own goal. Guild have done it.
Guild finally get on the board after relentless pressure, and it comes off of a desperate attempt of a clear from Flame. We're almost 9 minutes of overtime. Top Blokes finally have an offensive opportunity. I don't think they've registered more than one shot on net in the last 3 minutes. But finally, they have an extended stay in the blue half, but it's short-lived. The Scrub Killer and Tho head towards the net! And Demo Derby for Tho and Scrub Killer. Guild Esports qualify for the final bracket.
Oh, what a play by Tho. He actually jumped up to try and go for the shot, but then he flew back down for the demo.
Or maybe force a solid 50 that'll go in their favor. Top looks very patient game for them.
Castillo trying to catch back up to it, and a big miss. Tadpole has to put it away into his own net, and Castillo's going to get credit for it, an own goal for the ages for Tadpole here.
I just mentioned patience. And then now you see Bluey get a miss. Tadpole panics a little bit. Calyx was in the net waiting for a clear, and he just hits it into his own side.
And then you rotate through the opposition and try and bump and demo as many players as you can.
Bluey
on the dribble, carving his way through the defense, and a first goal for Triple Trouble.
Oh, the jukes. I talked about mechanics. Look at this. There was even a demo on the play in the midfield. Bluey said, you know what? I know you took out my teammate. I don't even need to pass to him. I got the dribbles on lock.
Wanted. It threw off Ixo. Atomic now lobbing one up for Demensa, and Taz is there to bully him out of the play for a moment. That's a side pain, and Ixo saved him, but Atomic comes through Jericho! The third time's the charm, and they keep on marching to the playoffs!
The touch from Greasy to set things up. Right to Ixo. And Ixo tries to knock it away. It's just not enough. An Atomic, a beautiful follow-up.
Drop down, Roniki to Itachi
Great
to Devo to Itachi yet again.
Gosh.
And I think they just sort of ran out of players eventually. It was a smart idea. Maybe when Rocket League is 10v10. Oh, no. You just look so good. You're strung together 4 passes, and then you do this.
That is exactly it. It feels like the start of something beautiful.
This is the second game in a row Barca have managed to score from the first kickoff. Grub, good flick. He's got Nolly trying to help him.
Toast.
There is the musty flick. Thunderous from Scrub Killer.
Excellence. And look at Nolly. Forces Devo away from the midfield. The delay with the backflip. And yes, the perfect musty flick finish.
Decides to take his time. It's dangerous, but it's worked. Already in. That's a great challenge. Nolly can come in. He's managed to fake out Roniki. Broken axles. And Nolly has doubled it up for his team.
Bye-bye. Though with the perfect challenge angle and Roniki, ooh, talk about getting him on the string. We'll see ya. Great mind game from Nolly there.
Great clears from Greasy. Really effective. Not only well placed, but with power.
Yeah.
And the double tap from Demenza. That is the dagger.
How do you squeeze this one inside that post? Look how tight he is to the wall. Oh my goodness.
You know, the Dominus, it's a beautiful car. The pressure is on. Oh, Scrub getting up for that challenge. The ball going wide. So we'll read this off the backboard and stay with it. Going for the 50, but he's beat by Atomic. Flip, reset, the shot! And Atomic with the play of the day to close it out against Guild.
And it's the guy who we said was making waves at the start of the series, was relatively quiet compared to Demenza and Greasy, but he will finish.
He's going to have to work on those double taps, though, if he wants to be getting any highlight reel plays. Archie continues with his aerial, though. Goes for the bump, but ends up going in. Archie, that is unbelievably cheeky.
Archie has seen his 2 teammates, Flame and then Cassio, get so close to putting on something beautiful, and he decides to improvise. Oh, I know. It's the read on the game that he has, the ability to see what every opponent is going to do, and I think that one's just finding its way in. I don't even know how the ball popped to him, but he wasn't making any mistake.
So there were 2 defenders at the back. It was, Kerrion and Yukis bumped into each other. But Flame was not ready. That man was upside down. And now with 1 minute left, it's 1 goal every 20 seconds. Actually, slightly bit more of a squeeze. Flame gets it towards Archie. You can do so much with such little boost. Will this be another chance for that? Yes, it will.
Wow. That's the goal of the series now. Look at this. Archie rotating the whole way, spinning his car, getting that glorious second touch. He had so much work to do in that corner.
It's definitely got to be their ability to really understand where shots are going to come from on passes. I mean, they really don't lose marks on people when they're sitting out there in the midfield waiting for the ball to come out of that corner or into the middle. But this one goes straight into Violent Panda's nose. And instead of worrying about where the offense is, needed to worry about where he was.
That's a tough spot for Violent Panda.
Oh, no.
Surely he thought Alpha was going to double tap that one towards or in the net. He did not expect it to go off the wall there and come straight back into his face. Like Alpha, knowing what he can do and still coming out with the save. And great pass over to Yukio. Left side shot back post for Yukio. Surgical precision.
And how about realizing K-Dop gave Jorius space? Like, Jorius drives up that sidewall, makes it look like
Jorius has to make a tough save. Berry Peak still with it. Pops it up. Tries to make it tough for Jorius, and he does. Oh my goodness, Alpha gets the touch, and we're tied up.
Where did this one even come from? Berry Peak, definitely a tough ball for Jorius. I mean, you can understand how he misses that, but how does Alpha get that ball?
Midfield passes or trying to infiltrate the midfield line at all, they should be fine with just booming this ball downfield.
Yeah, it's funny you bring that up, so I was just thinking, oh my goodness, I was just thinking about Marked by 8 and a double tap off the back wall. What was that angle?
I'm looking at Marked by 8 right now, and he didn't have the first touch, so he tried to follow it up off the backboard. Getting that read is so difficult because you can't even see where that ball is going to bounce initially. You just have to hope and predict.
Right? As a defender, you have to stay in position, make them use that boost to stay in a defensive position and not an offensive one. As we jump in to the next game, Monkey Moon is going to get one right off the bat again. Turtle BDS going up 1-0.
It's always this roster who strikes first. BDS. Look at that 50 from extra to what? I have absolutely no idea. He just dive bombed that and then somehow managed to win the
flick. I'm just last that we just
Let's go for the record.
The casters are running a marathon, apparently. Demenza on the carry has a flip reset. Oh, and the save! He almost dunked him on top.
Well,
here I am.
You hit me.
Archie's got to look. Can he get the double? He uses all the boost in the tank to put the knife in the net. 1-0.
Archie. Keep it up, my friend. That was pinpoint accurate. You love that.
Seasons, the hype is all around this Mark by 8 guy who just seems to find the net really often. He's very good mechanically, but hang on. There's another rising star in Monkey Moon who just explodes into the net.
I love this play. That little pop, get the ball on trajectory, take out the final defender. And Vitality, we were worried a little bit, Jorby, but it seems like they've got things under control, at least in Game 4.
Well, don't forget, Team BDS were down 0-2 in Game 2, and were able to force overtime to pick up their second victory. So Vitality got to keep their heads on a swivel because here comes Extra with Mark by 8 right behind, shot right into Fairy Peak. Monkey Moon back to Extra. Mark by 8 in front, tried to get in the way of Alpha. Monkey Moon, the next man, has another shot. K-Dop there to block it. It was BDS there in midfield. Yes, Extra's there, forcing more pressure on the backboard. Fairy Peak up to the task, but Mark by 8 past the Monkey Moon. The net's open! Goal for Monkey Moon!
This was stellar all around. The attack ongoing, the infield pass from Mark, the far post shot from Monkey.
One more time, BDS making sure that top blokes do not get that one clean hit. Need to make sure that every single one of these is staying awkward. Mark by 8 annihilates the whole defense.
Oh, they're probably still remembering last game when he fired an infield pass from this position. Now he just goes straight under them with the floor pinch. Unbelievable.
Yeah.